Hello, everyone, and happy Friday. Welcome to Art. I'm Victoria again, and today we're going to be learning about Johannes Vermeer, learning about the letter V. So, a little bit about him. He is a Dutch Baroque painter. So, here's some pictures of him. That's from so long ago that there's no photos. So, he only has paintings of his face. And I think all of these he painted of himself. And here are some pictures, some paintings that he made. Let me move my face out of the way so you can see this man with his globe. So he liked to paint pictures of people doing stuff inside. So different activities. We see over here, we have a lady playing piano and guitar. This woman's just looking out the window. These people are just talking, making breakfast. So he just liked to paint things that were happening inside, just kind of normal things that people would do. But one of his most famous paintings is The Girl with the Pearl Earring. So there are a lot of people who like to paint this one because they thought it was very cool and pretty, and it's one of his most famous ones, as I said. So when we're looking at this, something that you'll continue to do in art classes is kind of look at pictures and kind of think about it. So, and kind of critiquing it. So our picture here, we're kind of looking at her face, and there's some questions that come to our brain sometimes when we look at art. We can look at her face, we can ask, how is she feeling? And we can kind of look at the colors she has. She has a blue wrap on her head with some yellow and white, has kind of a brown shirt. And then we can kind of ask questions about the picture itself, like where is she? What is she looking at? And kind of relate it to our own lives a little bit. So as you're looking at this picture, you can start asking questions like that and kind of just look at it together. But for our project today, we are going to make our own reproduction, our own version of a girl with a pearl earring. So here we have in our picture, we have the original Vermeer painting, and then here is an example of our own idea of what it's going to be. So the materials that you will need, I think Michelle gave you guys some of those materials, so you can go ahead and look in your bag and see what you got in there. And you should have different types of paper, and if you have markers or crayons that you have at home or in there, feel free to get those out along with glue. And if you have a pearl or a gem, some fun sticker at home, you could use those for her earring, or you can just draw it. So those are the materials that you might need for our activity today. And so the first step is to glue the tan circle in the center of the paper for her face. And then for her shirt, we're going to take the brown paper and crumple it up and then spread it back out underneath her head. Glue it on the black paper. And then for step 3, we're going to take the white long piece of paper to put in between her head and her shirt, kind of like her undershirt. And then, oh no, there it is. And then for step 4, we're going to put her head wrap on. So we're going to take that blue tissue paper or regular paper and just glue it around her head so it looks like it's on her head, like in our picture, in our original painting. And then when all of her is put together, you can just go ahead and give her a face. So you can make it like the original painting, or you can make her have a scared face or an angry face or a happy face or a surprised. But make sure to give her eyes, nose, mouth, and go ahead and add her famous pearl earring to make her look just like the Vermeer painting. And of course, just like always, go ahead and share your picture with the class. Excited to see all the things you guys have made. And I really hope you guys are having a great week. As usual, I will make a step-by-step tutorial for you to watch exactly how I do it and follow along with me. But I hope you enjoy this video, and I will see you again soon. And yes, so let me stop. See you later.